So welcome to Mountain View Gardens.
Except we're at my sister's lovely kitchen again, and Sage is going to make us dinner tonight.
Today we're going to make Serviettenknödel.
Say that again?
Serviettenknödel.
Which means?
Napkin dumplings. It's a traditional Austrian dish made of old bread.
This is a dish that is going to have a sauce on top, right?
With a mushroom cream sauce.
So basically this is our cardiac diet of heavy cream and eggs and
of course you want to serve it with beer.
A beer?
No, I don't know.
So Sage is going to tell us what ingredients we need for this dish. Well, first of all, we started with some bread.
Optimally, you want to just use the old bread you've got. Let it sit for a day to let it firm up a little bit, dry out.
So we use just a loaf of Italian bread.
We will need milk.
It's about 2 cups of milk there.
About an onion's worth of
onion. And we need some butter.
Wine or vinegar?
That is some white wine that we're going to use for the sauce. So the sauce is also going to have some heavy cream in it. So
what kind of mushrooms did you get in Baltimore?
Oh my gosh.
Mushrooms. Are these oyster mushrooms?
Those are white oyster mushrooms. And these are Bunishamiji. I got them at the Asian market at H Mark. So we have lots and lots and lots of mushrooms for the sauce. And of course,
petersilia.
Which translates to?
I forget.
Parsley.
Parsley.
Well, I think it's a hearty dinner for anybody who wants a hearty dinner. And we're getting the first days of fall here, so it's a really nice day for this. All right, so Sage, what's the first step? This was 6 tablespoons of butter.
Saute the onions till they're nice and clear.
Okay.
Or almost clear. You want to really.
Okay, Sage, what are you going to do now?
So we're going to flavor our milk with some nutmeg.
Also adding some
salt.
Pepper. A nice fresh grind of pepper. What's pepper in German?
Pfeffer.
Pfeffer?
Pfeffer.
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 Pfeffer. How many eggs are we going to use in this?
Well, we're doing a recipe for 6 people, so we're going to use around 5 eggs.
Okay. And you already put the salt and the pepper and you put the salt and the nutmeg in the milk and heated it just a little bit. Not boiling, just heated it up a little. I can hear Moby purring from all the way over here. Moby is watching. Moby says, I think I approve of this. Moby has the largest purr and he's talking.
Well, the microphone disappeared on us.
It did, but what have you just done here?
So we are going to incorporate all the ingredients, the onions to be almost translucent, and then we've got the milk mixture that we're going to add in. Now, you don't have to incorporate all the milk right away. You want to keep it you don't want to have a watery mixture, you know what I mean?
So add it bit by bit. So you added about half in, and now you're just mixing it up. Looks like fun.
Oh, yeah.
So it's sort of like when I was teaching him how to make risotto last night, and you had to add the liquid gradually.
Well, you don't really have to add it gradually. You just don't want to have it a big sloppy thing. You want it. It's got
to have the right consistency.
So you might as well be a little bit conservative when adding it at first.
As far as cooking, that's the only thing I'm conservative about. Adding a little bit more of the milk and egg mixture in. Oh yeah, I see. It's getting really a whole lot wetter. So once this is all mixed up, what's going to happen to it?
We are going to wrap it in cheesecloth and form it into little rolls.
And then what happens?
Then we're going to steam them, or you could boil them.
We're going to steam these.
I think it turns out better when
it turned out really well when you made it a couple weeks ago. Oh, this is an honorable use of leftover stale bread.
Because
I wonder who first thought of this.
Me, it seems like it'd be like a good depression food.
It's a good way to use up your leftover
After
things.
the war.
Yeah. Good, hearty, tasty, good ingredients go in. It's going to taste good. Is that right? Okay. Now what happens?
So we put it into our napkin. We're using cheesecloth.
Okay. We've got a double layer cheesecloth here.
A roll out of it. So we're going to use about half of the mixture.
Did we do 2 of these last time we did it?
Yeah, we did 2 the last time. It's like rolling a burrito in many ways.
You're sort of gathering it up, sealing it up, rolling it tighter.
I'm going to tie off the first end.
Okay. All right. So into the steamer basket it goes.
All right.
Okay, Sage has asked me to make the mushroom sauce, and I'm happy to oblige. And we have just a mixture of all kinds of mushrooms here, about a half a white onion, some white wine, and, oh yeah, cream, which is important. This is going to be your classic cream sauce. We're just going to saute all of this together. Then we're going to gradually add in some white wine, and then we're going to slowly add in the cream into that.
Look at those mushrooms.
I know. It was so fabulous to find all these. Look at these cute little ones.
So I guess we're trying a mix of different.
Yeah. Start with by putting my onions in here. So Sage is literally, he just flipped to the first one. I guess the second one wasn't in there for quite as long.
Well, I just flipped it anyway.
You flipped it anyway. Okay. Meanwhile, we've got onions sauteing. Add the mushrooms in to the onions that have been sauteing. And we'll saute these down. Don't they look delicious? Yeah.
Look amazing.
Amazing mushrooms. Mix them all up. There we go. And let them cook a bit. I'm just going to add some of the wine in. Just about a cup of wine. And this will reduce. So let that slowly simmer. And we're going to let that wine reduce about 1/2. And then we're going to begin to add the cream in. Meanwhile, how are the people doing? This is a home brew you made, Reed.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
This is a recipe called Irish Blonde, which I suspect may be intended as a ripoff of Guinness Blonde, but I wouldn't say it's like that. It's a little darker and it's a little hoppier.
We might have to do a video of you brewing sometime, dear.
It's like watching paint dry. I mean, but you could. Sure.
All right. Now notice how this sauce has reduced quite a bit. We're going to just add and begin adding some cream in, bit by bit. Just definitely, we're all going on a diet tomorrow.
I'm not.
All right. So start about with that. Oh my goodness. So the cream will reduce over time and thicken up. This is going to be delicious, isn't it? Yeah. Now I have added a little bit of salt in there. I'm going to go ahead and put some pepper in too. Pepper.
It sounds like
Pfeffer.
Oh, look at this. Oh. We might die, but it'll be good.
Oh, diese geile Pilzrahmsauce. Ich freue mich so sehr.
All right, test it. Let's test the. We've got it, and we've got it served here on a platter, garnished with the mushroom sauce, garnished with the lovely parsley. All right, and now y'all, let's eat. Bon appetit, y'all. These are hungry people. King's Taster. If he keels over, then you know. Take a taste. Take a taste, Chef. Never gonna be awesome. Y'all eat.